All my life, all I wanted was to be a good father. Today, I sit down with my son and daughter, and for a year, I will challenge them to greatness. One thing I do know is that I will win this challenge. Hey everybody, my name is Phil Honor. We're doing a series on my book. It's called Born into Foster Care, Raised in Jail. Really excited about putting it together. I'm really excited to bring it to you guys. One thing in my book is a section called Parenting. I wanted to take this time out with this section and share this section with my son, my second born son, Messiah. And yeah, really just speak to you guys about our normal natural life and see what questions my son may have about parenting, what I've learned about parenting, and what just a variety of different things about parenting. We're gonna have a good time. We hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna drink a little bit of wine. My daughter should be here to join us soon, and enjoy the mini series. Let's go. Well, how you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm excited to be here. You know, we was talking about it for a while, and we finally here. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't help but notice the ring on the chain. That's kind of tough.
I I,
You know,
I
where's it
appreciate
from?
I appreciate that. Like I actually bought this a while ago because I wanted to turn this into a family heirloom. I wanted to pass this down to, one of my children as as I pass on in life. And I wanted them to represent. I wanted to pass it on to one of the kids that I felt was like really like represent what the name honor, stands for. Because honor's really important. I mean, to have honor is to be seen and unseen.
So that's the last name you were planning on eventually changing to.
Yeah, yeah. That's my name. I mean, whether I have the name that I have now, which is my foster name, because when I got adopted, they automatically changed my name to Mara.
Yeah.
So then life went on. And I just didn't feel like a part of their family. Then I had my biological family, Janvier, and I don't really feel a part of their family. Like I know their blood, I accept them as blood, which is cool.
Exactly.
My foster family, I don't really deal with them anymore. But my thing is, I believe in hierarchy. And what I mean by that is there's no place for me in each family. So if somebody were to pass, there would be nowhere for me to pick up at. I'm not really a part of the family. I'm blood and I'm loved, whatever, but I'm not a part of that family.
And so you want to be able to build with onto something, but you feel like you can't build on if there's nothing to build on. Like there's no foundation laid.
Exactly.
Okay.
So with me, I get to start all over with my family, my children, my 6 children. I get to be the head of my family, and establish certain type of boundaries, establish certain type of ethics, certain type of things that we want to aspire to become, and what our name actually stands for. Because in the book I speak about that. I speak about how I try to uh, keep my name Janvier. I tried to keep it, but one day I asked my biological dad, what it meant, and he said nothing. And when he said nothing, like that made me feel like it was nothing. So I was like, you know what? I don't want to be a part of nothing. I want to be a part of something. I want to be like, this is what us honors stand for. This is the. Now you can say Janvier is this, but it would be something that would be just started, and it would be something that, I would hope that maybe they continue. I have nothing to do with that.
Yeah. So, drinks ASAP P Rocky. Drinks. Oh my gosh. Whatever. But yeah, okay. So you said you went through two last names, and you said that they didn't mean anything, even though it didn't really mean anything. How'd you feel about the fact that like you had to go through so many like identities in a sense?
I felt lost,
Hmm.
because I didn't feel like I belonged to anything. And when you feel like you don't belong to something, you kind of find your way on the outside of life.
Right.
And because I felt like that, you know, I've always had a kind of push offish kind of mentality. When it came to people, because I never felt accepted. So because of that, I reveled in the opportunity to have my own family.
Yeah. So that's why you want to start something new.
Exactly.
You want to, build your own legacy.
Are you hungry?
I low-key am hungry. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm mad at you. You brought me here with no food.
I know. See what type of son? No, but
great son, great son. That was cool. So what do you think about this?
So the wine, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's like my second time having Chardonnay, but this I like it because it's bitter, but it's not too bitter. It's tolerable. The bitterness, you feel me?
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you think?
I think it tastes really, really good. I really enjoyed it. It did have a bitter taste, but that's to be expected.
Exactly.
But I really did enjoy it.
It is good. It is good.
I really did. That was all right, man.
So we gonna get this food?
Yeah, we're gonna order.
Okay.
We gotta figure out what we're gonna get.
Okay. Did we do a proper cheers, or you don't want to do cheers?
Oh, cheers.
Cheers to This is you.
Oh, man, cheers to me.
No, I was gonna say like you make it.
Cheers to me. I'm a cheers to Jehovah.
Thanks, but like when I was gonna say you do the cheers.
Oh,
like you cheers. make it up like.
Yo, I cheers to all my great children.
And Jehovah.
Okay.
God is
Jehovah. That was my first cheers.
Right, yeah.
But I cheers to all my great children, man. Like, my children don't. See, one thing about my children is they don't understand the greatness that they possess. That y'all possess. Y'all don't understand. Y'all are really, really talented. Like, everything that I see for y'all, everything that I imagine for y'all, like, I see that actually being a part of your real life. Not no fake life, but your real life. Like, y'all have what it takes to take this family to the next level. I'm gonna do everything I can to get us as far as we can go. You feel what I'm saying? But it's important for y'all to take us to the next level by continuing to be great. Like, you want to be a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? You being a lawyer catapults us into another direction. You know what I'm saying? A queen, she wanting to do a photography and wanting to, continue on with her career. It's different things like this that everybody adds on to the family, but we have to strive for success so we can reach those next levels.
I plan on, fulfilling my end of the bargain. For sure.
That's for sure. I look forward to that, yo.
Dang. I'll be 20, like 6, 27. like 27, you'll be like
I'll be 48.
yeah, 48.
I'm cool.
You'll
with
still
that.
have like some
I
movement.
still be in my 40s,
Facts.
yo. I
You'll
can
still
help
be
you with your
good.
cases. I can move around. You see my pops, he 61. He
Man.
all over the place with it. You feel what I'm
Come
saying?
to the cases, come to the courtroom, lit.
Exactly.
Okay.
Nah, that's what I'm excited. I know, like I know you're gonna do it. Like that's the thing about it. Like there's no like doubt in my mind about your success. Like are you gonna do it? Once you committed yourself to it, like you're committed to it because you're like, okay, this gives me something to strive for.
It gives me a reason why.
Exactly. Yo, let's call Queen, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, she what you call it? Let me know what she want. She probably ain't gonna look at the menu. Let's give her some time to look at the menu first.
Yeah,
she probably ain't.
You know, she be on Queen time. Queen time is like 2 hours, 3 hours, feel me?
I love her though.
Facts. Yeah,
That's my baby, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like Queen is awesome, man. Yeah, I don't understand. Like,
You know-
when Queen was younger, yo,
Yeah.
Queen used to be the one to look out for everybody. Make sure everybody was okay. Like, she was like the mama bear of y'all.
So when like we got hurt, she was like on it. She was on top of
Yeah,
it.
she would. She would be. Yeah, she would. She would really like come and console y'all and make sure that y'all was okay.
Right.
She was really a great sister from from my perspective. You know.
I don't know what happened along the road, but I'm.
She's a great girl.
It wasn't recording this whole time.
What?
You dead eye. You're lying, bro. Please don't do it. She's lying.
I'm so serious, yo. That's crazy. Never gotta redo all of that, but I know what I want to eat though.
There's really no way.
I'm so serious. I thought I hit record, but it wasn't.
That was crazy good.
That was good.
That was crazy.
That was good.
That's what you're gonna do that over again.
That's good. No.
But I want Caesar salad and truffle fries.
You can get nothing.
Let me see.
Yeah, man. No, that's gonna be good.
Thank you.
That's gonna be good, yo.
What, the food?
That food's gonna be good.
Oh, that food is definitely.
You think Queen's gonna be here on time?
She should be.
Pull up a chair, put it right here on the side.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can sit here and mukbang with us.
Yeah.
No. No, I'm excited, man. Yo, how you feel about Jehovah? How you feel about God? Let's keep it simple first. You know what I'm saying? Because we understand that God has a name.
Yeah.
But we understand that we also want to share with the people how amazing He is. So we're gonna keep it simple. So how do you feel about Jehovah God?
That question is definitely something to ponder on. But I'll discuss it briefly, and as in depth as I can. You feel me? With God, I feel like he's always there. He's always watching, and he loves us. He looks at more. He looks past our mistakes. You feel me? He doesn't dwell on the things that we do wrong and stuff like that, because honestly, like it says in the Bible, actually, like if he did look at our mistakes, who would stand? Like who could actually come to him and he accept that person? Not any of us, honestly. You feel me? Because we are imperfect. So that's what I love about God. Like, he is loving, and he shows it. Like a lot of people, there's so much going on in the world that it's hard to really look at you know, the positive side of life and the beautiful things around us, you know, because we're so distracted. But when like you really take the time out and like really focus on those things, like you can see like he actually loves us.
For
You
real.
feel me? And that's what I love about that.
That's beautiful. I just did a study the other day talking about something like that. How he loves us so much that he gave us the opportunity to see his beauty, to touch his beauty, to smell his beauty. You know, like he made sure that we knew that he was real before he just disappeared into the, you know, the universe. You know, he made sure that we knew that there were certain things that only he could do.
Exactly. And like he understands that, you know, we're visual people. We need to see like certain things so we know things are real.
That's true.
You feel me?
That is
So
true.
he's like, okay, I understand that. So I'm gonna give that to you.
That is true.
You feel me? And stuff like that. So
That is true.
I just, you know, it's a lot of things. He's understanding. You feel me? Loving. You know, it's a lot that comes with God. You know, so.
Well, do you think that do you think that your parenting, you know, played a part at all with your with how you feel? Did it make any difference?
I'm not gonna lie, like, I was thinking about this the other day, you feel me? And I think about it a lot. When it comes to,
Like, did we teach you anything about,
right,
you know?
I'm not gonna lie, like, when it comes to, like, you know, how I grew up and stuff like that, I really sit down and I appreciate you and Mom for actually giving us one of the best gifts you can ever give us. You feel me? And that is giving us the knowledge of Jehovah. You feel me? Like I feel like hands down, any parent, every parent should give that to their children. You know, because in this world, you're hit with so many different challenges and so many ups and downs, and everybody ends up leaving after a while. You know, even the closest person to you, but Jehovah, he never leaves. And once you understand that, like, you'll really be appreciative of like who gave you that knowledge and who showed you, who brought them Jehovah into your life, God into your life.
That's true. That's true.
So I do thank y'all, and I will definitely be bringing my children up in Jehovah for sure.
Yeah, that's
good. Because that's a beautiful gift right there.
No, that's
Yeah. So speaking on the topic, what do you think about Jehovah God? Like, what is your thoughts? And you know, you, like you were saying in your book, you know, God has always been with you at a young age. You feel me? Like, how has that impacted you, and like, how do you feel like even now?
Well, I remember, you know, I write this in my book. I know I remember at 3 years old, you know, getting taken away from my family, and you know, a lady asking me where's my dad and my father, and I was like, I don't have one. And you know, she, you know, made it her business to correct me and say, hey, yes you do. You know, your father is in heaven. You might not be able to see him physically,
Yeah.
but he is there. You know what I mean? You can look up to the sky and talk to him at any time, and he will respond. You know, and I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was 3 years old. Like, that was the closest thing I had gotten to God ever. You feel me? But I took it seriously. I didn't have no father. And somebody's telling me that I do have a father. I'm 3 years old. I want to believe that.
So you took it around with?
I did. I said, yo, you know what? Like, I got a father. Fine. Now I feel complete like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do got a father, but my father's invisible. I could talk to my father that way. And that's what I did. I literally like prayed, you know, what they would consider praying every day. I just talked to God every day. So like really I just had like a certain type of relationship with God that I understood in its entirety.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like I didn't have parents to discipline me. So Jehovah would really literally throw me in jail just so I could sit down and listen to what he has to tell me.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because in the world, you lost. You don't even have parents. You know what I mean? I ain't even have parents. So I'm running around the world trying to navigate, trying to figure out how to do this, how to do that, how to be a parent, how to do this and do that. You know, and I'm so lost that I'm going so far left, but I've built such a relationship with him since 3 years old that he's like, yo, I understand what you understand. You understand the system.
Exactly.
So I can't just sit you down in the world because you don't understand the world. I need to sit you down somewhere where I can talk to you. So he take me, I'll mess up, he sit me right in jail, and then I'll sit there and just like listen to him and talk to him. And, you know, because even when I was messing up, I still talk to him, just not as much.
Yeah.
You
I'm not
know what
gonna
I'm
lie,
saying?
like that's beautiful how like you was able to like establish that like relationship early,
Yeah.
like very early. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
I don't think I would have got far without that navigation. You know, I really don't. I really don't believe that I would have gotten to, because I was literally out here in this world by myself, like all alone. And so I don't really think that without that navigation, I would have made it too far. So I do thank Jehovah for being there for me, and that's one thing that you know I am really happy about when it comes to waking up every day. Because wanting to wake up every day can be hard. You know what I mean? But knowing that you have somebody that does so much for you that you kind of can't help but to like want to wake up to do more for them. You know, and that's my attitude when it comes to God. Like, what can I do for you today? You know what I mean? Like I know there's something because you have it all already planned out. You know what I mean? Like, what can I do for you today? You know, just saying I love you is enough for you, but what can I do in my able body to go above and beyond to make sure that I not only show you praise, but get some of these works done that needs to be done in the world.
So he keeps you moving.
He does. He does. He constantly lets me know that I have more to do when I feel like I don't. You know, like you're here for a reason. Like you'll get lost in this world. Like this world will really get you turned around and you won't know where you're going. And then you'll sit there and then like if you have a strong enough faith, like he'll set you right back in place and be like, here you go. Restart. Like Grand Theft Auto, you know, mission failed, and then he puts you right back in the same place and be like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like you don't get redos, but he gives you redos. You feel what I'm saying? And but you have to be in tune with him enough to be able to move forward. We think that we can do it on our own, but it's consciousness. If think about it like how can we, you know, be anything near Jehovah, you know, saying God, you know, or a higher power, you know, whatever higher power you serve, you know what I mean? And we think that we as high as that higher power, we can't be because who are we to make our own thoughts? You get what I'm saying? Like who are we to make our own thoughts? Whether good or bad, like who are we to make our own thoughts? I wake up today and say, I wanna go, you know, help the old lady. Like why did I have that thought? Like where did that thought come from?
Yeah. Now I feel like when it comes to like, you know, thoughts and, you know, how we move, free will definitely plays a part in that, but also, you know, Jehovah does work through people. So he does give people certain thoughts at certain times. You know, so like if you do wonder like why did I do that? You feel me? Like if you're in tune, you would know like, okay, this might have been Jehovah intervening and, you know, using me to help. You know, so he does help people through other people.
It does. It does.
Which
It's
is
really
good.
important. You know, but moving on, I wanted to ask a little bit of another question, a little bit, you know, what I mean, break up the, you know, I wanted to ask you, man, like, how does it feel as a child of mine to see me go back and forth to jail? All right, welcome back, everybody. We just had a great conversation with my son Messiah over here. That was really interesting. You know, just to see and hear his point of view. Now I got my beautiful daughter, Queen. Yo, we want to thank you for a beautiful day, wonderful opportunity to, you know, just have great food, be in great company, you know, and share some, you know, great stories. And we hope that, you know, you bless the hands that, you know, prepared this food. And we pray all these things in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Let's get it. Alright, so you know what I mean? We got the little burger and fries, $20 burgers. That's famous out here, $20 burger. It's an inside joke though. You gotta ask us about it when you see us.
What is this, truffle fries?
Truffle fries.
That's good.
I don't talk to no guys that they're not friends that are not
You
cool.
talk to people that I don't talk to.
Exactly.
Cool.
So you're grinding. Yeah.
I need to count. Please, don't count. No,
You know what I mean?
you don't count.
Why she don't count?
Exactly.
It's okay if she don't count, because I still got mad love for her. It's cool. But you know what I'm saying? Why she don't count?
What did she do?
What she do?
They just fell out. That's rounds for the family combination.
You know what? You know what I'm saying? Now what? What you guys think about that?
Long as she ain't beat you, steal from you, all of that.
Oh, the above. Like, guy was a cool person. Like overall, she was not cool. She had like a really lot of. She had a lot of really good qualities about herself. You know what I'm saying? But you know, life happens. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to go into other directions, so that just didn't work out. But I'm glad.
Speaking of relationship, was Gab, was she in the book?
She was in the book. Gab was in the book, yo.
Okay.
You know, and
Speaking of that, you should read a section of where she was at.
No, not. I mean, we don't want to really read. I mean,
yeah,
No, I'm kind of curious. Why
then
you
read the
curious? Read me the part.
I'm
What are we talking about?
She's relationship.
one day you hope what?
One day, you know what I'm saying? She
Who's
hopefully
working?
she knows I got mad love for her, and she I just wish her the best, yo. You know what I'm saying? She got 3 kids. She's taking care of.
Do you think if she reads the book, she'll be mad?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I'm waiting, Pat. Look, wait. Do you think if she reads the book, she'll be mad?
You know, you can't miss Aiden. You can't miss Aiden.
No. I don't think that she'd be mad. I think that she'll feel like loved, respected. You know what I'm saying? Because last year I kind of was like mean to her. Not on purpose, but kind of on purpose. You know what I mean? But you know, I feel like she was mean to me on purpose. So I kind of was like, you know, a little whatever.
So you'll recommend it? You'll recommend her reading the book?
I recommend everybody read the book.
Word. That's your cue to buy the book.
No, for real.
Where can they find the book, actually?
That's a good question.
They can go to
Hold on, wait, just get up, cause
they can go to www.bornintofostercare.com. Exactly how it sounds. Bornintofostercare.com.
That's where you have to find the book. So run it up.
So Quinn, how long do you think that somebody?
Is this okay? Right, this
It's you, like
for your video.
that's-
Like, is that okay?
Do you want that or not?
They're gonna separate
No.
me.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Look,
Don't mind me. I don't
my
have a question.
question for you is, what do you think is important in a relationship?
God,
Definitely.
I feel like that's the main.
What's
That's the important thing.
What's important to you in a relationship?
Loyalty and love.
What is it?
What's like a deal breaker for you? Like, I will not accept this, you're done.
What do you mean?
in a relationship.
Like if they do something?
Yeah,
Or
basically.
just something, yeah.
No, like a deal breaker in a relationship. Like if they do this specific thing, it's over.
No, cheat?
Or, I mean, but what if they say it was an accident?
Their cheat is not an accident.
Cheating is definitely not an accident. Cheating is definitely premeditated.
Definitely.
Especially if girls cheat. You know what I'm saying? Because girls are very emotionally attached. So it's like, for a girl to cheat, she has to become emotionally detached, and then she has to become emotionally attached to another guy.
So you think it's different from women and men?
No.
Yeah, because men can cheat with the disattachment of feelings. You know what I'm saying? But women, they have to be kind of like.
They have to like you till you cheat.
That's true.
Yeah.
See, a guy like a girl can just have like a fat butt. You know what I'm saying? And a guy be like, yo, I'm ready to cheat. You feel me? But a girl, like, you have to make her laugh. You have to joke with her. You have to play with her. She has to give you enough time and energy to do that and build that relationship, because you have to think about it. How do you go from not meeting somebody to the next?
You got to bond with them.
You have to bond.
Make some kind of connection.
How do you feel about me as a parent? Oh, let's go. Let's get into the nitty gritty of the honor life. You feel me?
I feel like.
Would you ever take the name Honor? Would you ever change your name to Honor?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get it. See, now that we almost there, guys. We almost there.
You said how are you going to parent?
How do you like me as a parent?
What do you mean? How do I like you as a parent?
How did you like me as a parent growing up? What kind of parent was I? Do you even remember what kind of parent I was growing up?
Sorry. Listen. Yeah. Yeah.
What kind of parent was I?
I feel like you were a good parent. You know, I feel like, you know, you did the best that you could. No, wait, that kind of sound wrong. You think?
I think I did the best that I can.
You do that sound wrong? You do the best you can.
It sounds like.
Is that a compliment? That's what it's a compliment.
You sound like I did the best that I can.
That's good, right?
That's good. How'd you turn out? Did I do good?
But yeah.
Y'all on my report card. How y'all turn out lets me know how I did. Y'all on my report card. Can't nobody tell me how I did as a parent.
Okay, so if everybody, hypothetically, if everybody were to fail and one person were to succeed, but that one person that succeeded was closest to you, how would that report card look?
It would still look. It would look. Depending on how they succeeded, it might balance out.
Think so?
Yeah, it might.
But then, like,
it might balance out because that one success can lead other successes. Can lead to other successes. So it could eventually balance out.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But you know, if like all my children was just like, you know, whatever, then my report card would show that like I didn't really do a good job. But my report card as a parent is not contingent upon worldly views. My report card as a parent is contingent upon how my children faith is, you know, essential. You know what I'm saying? That they stay close to Jehovah, that they know that God is real, that they don't veer too far off. You know what I mean? Like that's where my report card ultimately lies in. You know what I mean? And as long as y'all can be garbage men and whatever y'all want to be, you know, and still have a strong faith foundation, you know, spiritual based foundation,
you succeeded.
I feel like I succeeded where it counted. Yeah, where it really mattered. It counted.
That's strong. That's deep word.
Exactly. Yeah. So,
because it shows like it's bigger than money.
Oh,
it's bigger than like other things. Like, you know, it's, you know, it's good. But yeah, it's fine.
That's how I see it.
Yeah.
Perfect. No, if I did that, I did the, so. Yeah, man, like my book talks a lot about, you know, my love for my children. Starts off with that. And then, just how life is, how hard it was. What would you do if you had a baby? Like, I had a baby at 19.
If I did though, I feel like it would have made me like mature, like grow up. Like I would have no choice but to grow up. And like, I don't know. I feel like it would change me in a good way though. But,
I think you'd been mad.
I mean,
because you gotta think about your life now. How do you like to live your life? You like to do what you want to do, and having a kid would stop you from doing that. How?
Right. But
so how would you go?
What were we talking about 2 years ago, or if it happened now?
If it happened now, 21.
Yeah. If I had a kid right now, how would you feel? Or this age, or whatever.
If you had a kid,
you gotta come in the camera more.
If you had a kid right now, I would.
It would be your advice. There you go.
Oh, what would be my advice?
And how would you feel, and what would be your advice?
Okay, now the baby's born, right?
No.
It's not born.
If it happens, yeah, if it happens.
It's still growing this thing in you.
Oh my goodness, I can't talk about this.
It's still growing this thing in you.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so, my baby girl comes to me and tells me that she's pregnant. How am I gonna react?
Oh, we heard that.
I'm just not gonna be. I'm not gonna be happy. I'm not gonna be happy only because I feel like you have a lot of life to live, and you have the opportunity to be whatever you want to be if you allow yourself more time. But I think that if you just go ahead and just get knocked up by somebody, that you're gonna find a new focus, and that new focus is gonna be taking care of that kid, and you're gonna lose focus on the joys and love of life that you can be taking advantage of at this present time, because you're gonna feel so weighted down. So I would just be a little bit disappointed that you're not gonna be able to experience the things that you can experience now without a kid.
A kid should not stop that though.
But there's no way that a kid won't.
It's inevitable. It will.
It just won't. You know what I mean? Because if you had a kid and I said, Queen, come with me to Colorado, let's hang out, you'd be like,
the kid's gonna go with somebody else.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but that's the thing. As a parent, you start to learn to realize that nobody's obligated to take care of your child.
Mm-hmm. The father.
You know what I'm saying? The father. Hopefully, y'all are married. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
people, they skip marriage and have kids, and marriage be last. Like, that don't make sense.
And marriage lasts?
How would marriage last? They have babies.
Oh.
And then marriage.
Like the majority of relationships nowadays, like, they're not married and they have kids.
Yeah.
Like, it's backwards. But was it like that back in the day too? Yeah.
I don't know. I feel
like it's always
I feel like they back in the day they would have a baby and they'd be like, yeah, we gotta get married and get married. Or they would get married and then have kids.
No, I think that was a generation before mine. The generation before mine was more about solidifying the family situation. Our generation, we got caught up in like drugs, and we got caught up in, police brutality, and we got caught up in, a lot of negativity in our generation. Marriage wasn't really. Our generation was more of the destruction of, the family. You know what I mean? Not the enhancement of the family.
And we're back. I'm not gonna lie, yo. Like, it really is nice outside. Like, let's like take some time to like look at this view.
Look at the nature, right?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying the view. I should quit my job and take pictures like this. Take pictures of this, actually.
Nah, keep your job.
Why shouldn't I quit my job?
Because, like...
Or why should I quit my job?
Why should you? Why should you?
Should I or should I not quit my job?
Yeah, at this point.
I don't know. Like, I think that it depends on what you're trying to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're trying
I
to
want
have
to take off in my
financial
career.
security. You want to take off in your career.
Photography career.
I mean, you have to have some type of income coming in before you could just quit your job, though. Did you think about that?
Mm-hmm.
So what are you gonna have coming in?
I'll have a part-time job.
Okay, so
I got 2 jobs right now.
Okay.
I have 2
So
jobs right now.
just quit one.
Yeah.
So quit one job. Make your job a little bit easy.
Yeah.
I think that would work. You know, but you have to price yourself right. You can't just be, you know, trying to get all the customers, you know. You have to make sure that your price points, you know, make you money. You got time.
Yeah. You can do photography on the side, you know.
But I think this would be dope. I think if she video recorded stuff like this would be, which I think, yeah, I think this would.
So you all
Which
so much scenery.
I would. One of them.
You gonna put one of them?
I would. I'll need a plan before I quit.
Alright. Well,
Yours is after all.
I got a challenge for you, but I'm gonna tell it to you later.
Speaking of dreams and aspirations and things we want to do, I know earlier you had mentioned that you have a giveaway going on. I think it was involving like the land and wanting to sell it and stuff like that. Can you elaborate, go deeper into that?
Oh yeah. Well, this year I have a land giveaway. It's not our land, but this land is a separate piece of property that I have purchased. It was like 5 acres. You know, that was the property that I actually went to go see before we purchased the one that we have now. But that one I want to give away because I've always wanted to do a giveaway. You know, so what I'm proposing really is I really want people to enjoy this book. I really want people to support it. So anybody who goes to the website and purchases a book will automatically be entered into the draft to win that 5-acre parcel of land, beautiful, right in Colorado, right near everything, you know. So it's a beautiful piece of land. And like I said, just go to the website www.bornintofostercare.com, buy the book, and you'll be automatically entered to win the land. And the drawings will be held at 11:30 on New Year's Eve of 2024 going into 2025. So yeah, I've always wanted to do a giveaway. So
Okay, so all they have to do is buy the book, and then from there you'll get their information, and then they'll be entered into the raffle and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Okay, you know, and it's 5 acres.
It's 5 acres of land. Okay, really nice, and it's right off the street. So you know, you can build your dream home. You can have electricity. It's really a nice piece of land. It's really nice piece. You know, I'll personally turn it into an Airbnb if we don't get enough participants. I'll probably turn it into an Airbnb. It's that.
Exactly. Honestly, like that's an opportunity for somebody. For like
$20
for $20. Word, like land out here isn't cheap. You know, you're spending a little dime for land, so that's good that you're giving to the community.
Trying, man. I want it to be nationwide, so I want everybody to have a chance to, enter into it. You know what I mean? So,
right. Yeah, and speaking on the giveaway, make sure y'all tune in, stay updated for that. I want to challenge you on something. Since you're giving back, stuff like that. I want to give you a challenge. Okay, we're gonna get right into it.
You've challenged me enough in life,
honestly, right? We done pushed you through it all. Word back. So okay, would you be down for a challenge?
I would. Only if the people are down for it. I'd be down for it if the people are down for it. What you think? People are down for it.
Yeah.
Right. If the people are down for the challenge, I'll be down for the challenge. What's up?
Because it's going to involve everybody. Like,
what's going on? What's going on? What's the challenge, my guy?
Okay, so the challenge is you was talking about the land that you actually live on and that you have. It's gonna be, and yeah, you was talking about that, and you said you wanted to build a house on it. and you was telling me the house is gonna be around $150,000. You know, it's gonna take that to build the house in its totality. You feel me?
Roughly.
Okay.
It's a beautiful house, though. 5 bedrooms.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Like three and a half bathrooms.
You
like
showed me the blueprints.
I got
It's
I got
nice.
the section already laid out. It's
Yeah.
it's nice.
I'm saying it is gonna be beautiful. So the challenge is, I challenge you to sell $150,000 worth of books by next year around this time.
Around this time. So anytime around this time.
So it's what month? It's February. Well, it's March. It's March 1st, actually.
So by March 1st next year, 2025.
March 1st next year, 2025. How do you,
I gotta sell you want me to sell 150,000 books?
Or we can do
$150,000 worth of books.
Yeah, 150,000.
March 1st of 2025. Do y'all think I could do that? That's not easy. That's not light. Man. I mean, I'm up for a challenge.
How you feeling?
I feel like I could do it.
Okay.
You know, I feel like I could do it.
I feel like
But that's a lot.
it is a lot. Do you want to drop the number? How you feeling?
No,
you want to keep it? Okay.
No, I'm cool. I'm cool with it. That's a lot, though. $150,000 worth of books. Okay. All right. Well, I got a challenge.
You accept?
I'll accept if you accept.
Okay.
I accept if you accept my challenge.
What's my challenge?
Now, my challenge for you is you literally traveled around the country, going state to state, trying to gather up 1,000 followers at one point. You know, because you was really big on your YouTube,
Exactly.
and you know you still big on your YouTube. You know,
Exactly.
even while you're going to college and stuff like that.
If y'all don't know, YouTube will be in somewhere around here. Make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all look. Stay tuned for that.
So my challenge to you would be to get. I'm gonna keep the number the same. I challenge you to get 150,000 subscribers between now and next year, March 1st, 2025. I gotta make 150,000 for the house. You gotta make 150,000 subscribers.
150,000 subs.
Do you accept that challenge?
See, that challenge, that goal being completed depends upon y'all. I'm not gonna lie, and me. So I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna need y'all help. You feel me? But I ain't gonna lie. I accept. You know, I never back down for a challenge.
So you accept
I
it? So you
accept.
accept.
I do accept.
So you accept the challenge?
Definitely accept.
All right. So now we can't leave our
Got one
beautiful
more.
queen out. We can't leave our beautiful queen out trying to dip on us, trying to pick up the phone, knowing your boy. No way we can leave you out. So
We challenge you.
My challenge, if you agree with our challenge for Queen, Queenie Beanie, y'all gonna learn that. My challenge for Queen is for her to get 200 clients by the end of the year, March 1st, 2025. 200 clients. Let's go.
200.
200.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like that's a little.
And oh wow. And you have and they have to pay you no less than $75. 200 clients, 1 year, no less than $75. Okay,
That's reasonable.
that's reasonable.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's reasonable. Let's get it.
200
What, photography?
in a whole year.
Photography. Yep.
Word.
You're doing photography. You about to quit your job. Let's go.
Word.
Let's go. 200 clients by March 1st, 2025. You win or you out?
What I'm thinking.
Win or you out? You got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3.
Do you accept
Two.
this challenge? I'm gonna put accept. Accept.
Challenge accepted. We out there. Alright, yo, I'm I'm encouraging y'all to stay tuned, watch all of our channels, because if there's one thing I know about us is that when you challenge us, seriously challenge us, we're going to do it. We're going to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout for this book right here. The $150,000 worth of sales coming up in 1 year from now to March 1st. 150,000 subscribers right here and 200 clients right here. Be on the lookout. Support, subscribe, comment, do all that stuff.
And with that being said,
and
book with me.
Book her.
With that being said, book with me.
And buy with me.
And sub to me.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
All right, so yo, it was fun hanging out with y'all, man. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you for, being a part of this book, and I hope you really enjoy it. And thank you guys. I really loved it. It was really fun. I really love you guys. And I'm really glad that Jehovah gave me the opportunity to be here and race up with you guys. These guys are great, as well as the other ones. But so we out.
Yo.
Oh.
We're gonna leave you out here.
I'm ready to pan my ass whip.
All right, everybody. Here.